Pros and cons of uniforms, there are so many. We don't tend to have any in our school district for uniforms, although there was a school site that my son actually was in here at our school district that promoted them. A couple good things. First of all, it's a lot less expensive on parents. You don't have any potential gang problems because everybody looks the same. So there's no tendency to wear something different or a different way that would possibly create a safety issue. I can also share with you the other perspective, that people get bored in terms of looking at each other wearing the same thing. But if you're asking me what my perspective is, I think it would really have to be about the school culture. What is needed at the school site? Is that something that really needs to be implemented to ensure school safety? Is that something that needs to be implemented for even school spirit? So I think it's really on a school-to-school basis. If you were to be very specific, I don't think that even in laws that we have generated that you could really detail exactly what's going to happen. Let's use dress code. It has to do with style. What if something that is not safe is style this year and it wasn't last year and it won't be 3 years ago? So if you delineate that you can't wear bell bottoms for whatever reason this long, and yet it no longer applies, it doesn't make sense to make that a dress code situation. But when you, like you were talking about distractibility, something that would distract students really is broader range. What's distracting this year may not be distracting in 2 years from now. What is 2 years from now is distracting may not have occurred this year, right? So I think when you open it wide like that, you really have to be able to make those individual determinations within a policy. And so I think anything, 5-foot mohawk might be a little bit distracting in class, right? So those things we need to make sure, and we don't want to just have to list that because I think that would make our policy huge, and that's not what we're after.